Well, still with rugby, over the past couple of months we've been following Jessica Neilson, who wanted to play.
I grew up in Victoria, BC, which is a kind of the most warm part of Canada, I would say. So you have rugby all year round, which is pretty unique in Canada. Yeah, rugby kind of came out of the blue and saw my sister play, and I was like, I want to do this. From there, luckily, our elementary school team had a rugby team. I was the only girl. I had no idea what I was doing, and I remember like the first try I scored, I like threw it down. I had no idea what I was doing. The current self remembers 8-year-old Jess and doing that and like kind of cringing. So I made under 20 Canada, and then from there got carded at the end of the summer in August 2013, and then made the sevens program. I remember the first couple of training sessions just being so starstruck because I grew up idolizing some of these players that I was playing on the national team with, and just wanted to be. So let alone being in the same room and wearing the same jersey all of a sudden was just incredible. So I definitely realized the responsibility that comes with putting on that jersey and having, being part of the legacy there. We did so much community engagement, so having young kids come up to you and asking for photos and autographs, and parents coming up to you being like, thank you so much for talking with so-and-so, it really means a lot to them. I've always just loved rugby, and rugby and I have had a tough relationship at times. There's been great highs and very, very deep lows. I think coaching offers this great opportunity to stay involved in the game long term. I love working with athletes and seeing them, understand a skill or have an aha moment, and like that really energizes me. And then to pass on that knowledge or different perspectives about the game and sharing that knowledge to, up and coming athletes, I think is just such a cool feeling. The grassroots level is expanding so much because of people in club systems and at high schools, and also girls at a younger and younger age seeing on TV, people like Bianca Farella and the women's sevens program winning bronze in Rio, and the women's World Cup being broadcast on TSN, I think has done a ton for the game, because you can't be what you can't see. So all of a sudden you see women on TV playing this cool sport. You're going to start asking around at your local level as to where you can get involved. I think don't be afraid to say no to opportunities and slow down and think about why you started playing in the first place. And especially as more and more comes, available, being able to sit back and really just like play a tournament for fun, coach a team for fun, like not necessarily be so invested all the time. And yeah, just don't lose sight of why you started playing in the first place and why you love the sport, because at the end of the day, it's a sport, and you're there to have fun.